College Thunder. At this time, we'd ask everyone to please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visiting Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. Number 2, a 5'6" sophomore from Downers Grove, Illinois, Sawyer White. Number 20, a 6' even senior from Maryville, Illinois, Katie Knudsen. A 5'6" sophomore from Lincolnshire, Illinois, number 22, Ava Bardick. A 5'10" junior from Amboy, Illinois, number 23, Mallory Powers. And number 24, a 5'10" junior from Geneva, Illinois, Kate Halmer. Illinois Wesleyan is coached by Maya Smith. Here are the starters for your Wheaton College Thunder. Number 4, a 5'8" senior from Victoria, Minnesota, Lily Schwen. A 5'6" senior from Holt, Michigan, number 10, Anna Mooney. Number 25, a 5'11" junior from Northfield, Minnesota, Annika Richardson. A 5'10" senior from Elburn, Illinois, number 33, Annie Tate. And number 34, a 5'10" senior from Asheville, North Carolina, Caroline Sicking. The Thunder is coached by Kent Madsen, assisted by Joanna Gutkowski and Laura Egan. The officials for tonight's game, Dan Fisher, Ashley Logan, and Tina Brown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wheaton, Illinois. Tonight, we have the Wheaton College Thunder against the Illinois Wesleyan Titans. I'm Parker Rogers, joined alongside Xavier Jones. Xavier, how are we doing tonight?
We're doing well, and we're locked in to what should be a very exciting matchup. Illinois Wesleyan, a lot of pure scorers. This team is battle-tested, but Wheaton on the other side, the same. Experienced ladies on both sides of the floor. Should be a very exciting one here tonight.
Richardson wins the tip-off. Schwinn with the ball. Passes out to Richardson. Richardson to Sicking. Schwinn back to Sicking. Mooney with the ball, looking for an open Lady Thunder. Underneath the basket to Tate. Tate with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Iwu, coming down the court. And we have Powers with the shot. Good. Sicking with the inbound to Schwinn. Schwinn swings wide. Back to Sicking. Wesleyan with the press here. Wheaton trying to get something to go here. You know, Wheaton's coming off a strong win against North Central last week. 70-63. And that's Mooney with the shot.
Yeah, Mooney, one of the shooters here on this team. She knocks one down there. She gets an open look.
Dangerous from the arc is Mooney. All right. Tip by Mooney. That'll be Illinois Wesleyan ball. Powers will inbound for the Titans. That's Powers to Bardick. Bardick dishes underneath. Knudsen, basket's good. Titans are up 4-3.
Yeah, great backdoor cut right there to get to the lane off the inbound.
Like you said, both of these teams are battle tested. And there is a travel on number 34, Caroline Sicking. That'll be Titans ball.
Yeah, this Titan club wants to trap and force turnovers, make teams speed up and do things that they don't necessarily want to do. That time, traveled there, and it'll be a turnover.
Illinois Wesleyan at the top of the conference, 2-0 in conference play. Looking at a top 3 matchup here. And that was Powers with the 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by White. White looking. Stolen by Annie Tate.
Yeah, great steal there. Annie Tate making a play. The leader of this team. She steps up on defense there.
Schwinn looks to dish inside. It'll be Thunder ball.
We'll talk about it a little bit later in the broadcast offensively for Illinois Wesleyan, excuse me. But this defense is really what they pride themselves on, and they've shown it early, creating some turnovers, getting their hands on loose balls.
And that's Sickink with the attempt, no good. Rebounded by Powers. Powers down to Knutson. Knutson dishes out to White. Good ball movement here by the Titans. Bardick. We have Palmer. Palmer dishes back out to Knutson. And that was Mallory Powers with the attempt. Falls short. Schwinn with the pass to Sickink. Sickink is up and good.
Yeah, transition defense. The Titans weren't able to get back in time. And Sickink, rim running, was able to get open and put one up for two to get Wheaton the first lead of the night.
Palmer with the ball, shoots from deep. No good. Annika Richardson lets it go out. That'll be Thunder ball.
Yeah, Illinois Wesleyan has gotten some opportunities from three, some really good looks, shooting 33% on the year as a ball club. So they're looking to shoot a little bit better as they have earlier in the season.
And that's Sickink with the drive and the basket. Thunder up 7-4.
Yeah, good drive right there. Just able to create space, get downhill, and finish.
Sickink, a 3-year starter transfer from Gordon College in Massachusetts, has really been the heart and soul of this Wheaton Thunder women's basketball team. As a turnover there, that's White. White dishes out to Powers, and that's Palmer with the three ball.
Yeah, turnovers are going to be a huge point of emphasis for this Wheaton team, keeping and taking care of the basketball, as there's another turnover there and a transition opportunity.
Mallory Powers with the shot, no good. Wheaton, ball movement down the court. Sickink with the ball. Driving through, passes out to Tate. Andy Tate going up for the shot, tough basket, and it's good.
And there it is, that's her ability to get down to the spot, into the lane, and make a really, really nice move.
And there's Bardick with the three ball, no good. Rebound by Richardson. Schwinn bringing the ball down the court. Looking to make a big jump here, trying to extend the lead a little bit. Andy Tate with the ball, drives down low, goes up for the shot, and it's good. Andy Tate again, right underneath the basket. Illinois Wesleyan in quick transition, looking to get something going. That's Bardick with the ball. Palmer with the three, no good. Rebound by Kate Oliver. Andy Tate back with the ball in her hands. She's got a nose for the basket. Passes back out to Richardson. Richardson with the three ball, and it's good. A sweet symphony of strings there as the three ball falls in favor of the Thunder. And that's a 14-7 lead for the Wheaton Thunder.
Yeah, really nice shot there from deep. Her first one. Usually throughout the course of the game, your first shots are closer to the rim. You try to get inside, get an easy one to go in. That time, Annika Richardson not hesitating at all. Gets the ball, gets her feet set, and puts one up. She was able to get that one to go.
The Wheaton Thunder shooting 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. And the Illinois Wesleyan Titans only 1 for 4 from beyond the arc, which has been an emphasis for them this entire season, as they have shot very well from beyond the arc so far this season. Illinois Wesleyan obviously at the top of the conference, looking to get something started here.
Yeah, for sure. The shot charts show us that IWU has shot a lot of shots here in this first quarter from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, Wheaton is getting into the lane. The closer that you get to the cup, the higher percentage the shots are going to be. So we'll see. Illinois Wesleyan had some really good looks on the inside, some layups that could have went. But we'll see how that changes.
We have the junior, Alexis Martin, checking into the game. Illinois Wesleyan with the ball. See if they can get something going here. Palmer with the ball in her hands, dishes underneath to White. White dishes back out to Powers. Powers with the 3-ball, and it falls good.
And that's what they're going to be relying on the deep ball, and turnovers, getting easy shots in transition to get their points.
Tipped ball. That'll be Thunder ball here. Tipped out of bounds by Sawyer White of Illinois Wesleyan.
Another thing to point out, Lauren Huber for the Titans is not playing today. She is injured. She is the leading scorer for the Titans, as there's a foul there. The leading scorer for the Titans and averaging 18.5 points per game. Titans are missing her, so they'll need other people to step up and put some points on the board.
Alexis Martin with 2 free throws. First one, no good. Shooting 75% on the year for the Thunder. See if she can get her next shot to go here. And that's a big thing for the Titans when you have your top playmaker out. Changes up how you game plan and how you attack. As Martin's second free throw falls good, giving the Thunder a 15-10 lead. Sawyer with the ball, guarded by Schwinn. Surveying the landscape. Sawyer dishes out to Powers. Powers down the middle to Palmer, and Palmer with the basket falls good.
Yeah, Palmer has gotten some very good looks so far, and she's converted, hit a 3 earlier. That time she's getting inside into the lane.
The Titans with the press here, as Kate Oliver's pass is tipped out of bounds by the Titans. It'll be Thunder ball.
Yeah, exceptional hustle, getting back. Even though Wheaton was able to break the press initially, when you hustle back and get into passing lanes, it makes it really, really hard for an offense to be able to settle down and set up what they really want to set up.
And as you stated earlier, Illinois Wesleyan prides themselves on their strong defense, forcing 196 turnovers this year. Richardson with the 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by the Titans. Palmer coming up the court. See if they can get something going here. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Schwinn. Schwinn to Oliver coming up the court. Oliver out to Richardson. Richardson back to Schwinn. Richardson with the ball in her hand. Looks for a lane, dishes it back out to Oliver. Back to Schwinn with the 3-ball. No good. Rebound, Wesleyan by Palmer. Palmer drives, dishes out to Malum, and it's good. We have a tied ball game on our hands here.
I mean, from the parking lot, her heels were on the sideline here in transition. Once again, Palmer making a play, pushing the attack, and here's another steal here.
Sawyer White with the steal, goes for the fast break, and it falls. Illinois Wesleyan takes the lead, 17-15.
And over the past few possessions, Illinois Wesleyan forcing turnovers, but also tough shots. But they give up an easy one there.
Alexis Martin with the basket. Had a clear path underneath the rim.
That's what Wheaton needs to emphasize. When they're able to slow down, make good passes, and move the ball quickly, they're going to get shots that are favorable to them.
And as you said, it's all about beating the press. Once they get past that press, 3-ball, no good. Sarah Bali. Martin taking the ball up. Oliver in control. Dishes out to Martin. Martin to Richardson. Richardson to Schwinn. Schwinn surveying. Back to Martin, to Oliver. Okay, Oliver makes a run at the basket. Loses control, back out to Sickink. And that's a turnover. White with the ball, passes down. That's Powers. And the attempted pass out of bounds. That'll be Thunder ball.
Yeah, driving the baseline is something that is really hard to do if you don't beat your man, or your lady in this case, down the baseline. Leaves you with very limited options if you don't beat them off the dribble. That time she wasn't able to. She was forced to make an errant pass.
And Sickink with the ball underneath the basket. That'll be a foul called.
Yeah, the foul, she gets the ball and extends her left hand. Her left arm pushes off. That's gonna get called 10 times out of 10. You're allowed to have that arm up, but you cannot extend.
And a tough basket there for Ava Bardick as it falls. Schwinn with the shot to end the period. Your score, Illinois Wesleyan Titans 19, Wheaton Thunder 17. Wheaton Thunder shooting 63% from the field. And the Titans shooting 47%, but up with the 2-point lead here after the first period.
Yeah, they're able to have a lower field goal percentage because they've gotten more shots. 17 shots in total for the Titans and only 11 for Wheaton. When you're able to create more shot opportunities through turnovers, through offensive rebounds, you're going to put yourself in a position to win. And that's the thing about this club, Illinois Wesleyan, excuse me, they are going to shoot the three ball confidently. They are going to continue to shoot it. They will live and die by the three ball because they know that they are going to be able to generate turnovers and create extra chances for themselves. A very good scheme here. So they're going to continue to do that. It's going to be up to Wheaton if they can slow down and make great decisions with the basketball.
And it comes down to beating the full court press right off the bat. They're able to generate space, create open lanes. They're going to be successful under the basket as they already have. Anna Mooney checks back in the game for the Thunder. Bardick with the ball, dishes out to Bali. Bali dishes to Malum. An errant pass out of bounds. That'll be Thunder basketball.
Yeah, they tried to set the double screen the other way and run the backdoor cut. One of the staples of basketball, one of the plays of staples in all of basketball. That time just some miscommunication, and it forced an errant pass and a turnover.
Thunder driving down. Looking for an open lane is Oliver, dishes to Mooney. Mooney to Sickink. Sickink with the ball, looking underneath the basket, makes a drive herself. Dishes out to Tate with the three ball. No good. And that'll be Illinois Wesleyan ball. That was Taylor Tarver with the rebound there.
Yeah, Tarver in the lane going up and got her arms grabbed on the way down with the rebound. That's going to get called every time.
White with the ball. Down the court. Dishes to Palmer. Palmer out to Powers. Good ball movement here by the Titans. Dishes out to Knutson. To White. Knutson with the shot. No good.
Really an excellent play there by Knutson to fake the ball screen and slip it.
Drawing that foul there, she'll shoot 2 free throws. Knutson shooting only 35% from the line this year, as her first one falls short there. Second one is good, extends the lead to 3 for the Titans. Titans are back with a full court press on the Thunder. Schwinn takes the ball, looking for an open lane. Sickink. Got a carry there by Sickink.
Yeah, just coming down, looked like she was considering a pass in the middle of her dribble. Decided she didn't want to, kind of got her hand up underneath the basketball.
And that gives the ball right back to the Titans. White coming down the court, surveys her landscape. White still with the ball, dishes underneath to Palmer. Palmer puts it up, and it's good. Schwinn with the ball out of the inbound. Annie Tate gets the ball on her side of the court. Schwinn trying to command this offense here. Good ball movement by the Thunder. And there's a loose ball. And that will be, looks like it'll be the Titans' ball. After a small scrum for the ball. Loose ball. Sickink with another foul here.
Yeah, just shortly after that, as Caroline will take a seat with 2 here in the first half, the referee signaled almost like a bear hug. She was reaching around him, or reaching around her, excuse me.
So the Titans with the ball. Bardick passes out to White. White passes to Palmer. Palmer surveying back to White. Good ball movement here as that's Powers to Knutson. Knutson with the layup, and it's good. Extending that Titan lead to 7. As the Thunder is looking to generate any form of offense they can here. Quick passes seems to be the name of the game. Richardson lost her dribble, pushed back inbounds by Mooney. The Titans on a fast break. And Bardick with the fast break points right there. Thunder struggling a little bit here early on in offense, trying to beat the full court press, as the Titans seem to be absolutely smothering them early on in their possessions.
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough to play against such a team that is everywhere. They're getting their hands on passes, getting in the passing lanes, anticipating what Wheaton is trying to do. But the name of the game is going to be slowing down and making good decisions. We saw a little bit of that in the middle of the first quarter, and they were able to get easy buckets and get out to a lead. But when they don't do that, that's going to set them up to be in some real trouble, because this Illinois Wesleyan team wants to get out, they want to push the ball, they want to run, and they want to have a defense that is causing chaos. But also, on the other hand, Wheaton's got to make some of that on their own as well. This team can run with the Titans. So if they're able to create extra shot opportunities for themselves, get in on the offensive rebounds, and then also generate turnovers, turn up the heat in the defensive end, they'll be able to even this game out.
Make Illinois Wesleyan feel uncomfortable seems to be what the Thunder need to do, as their last basket came in the first quarter. There's a bad pass there, recovered by the Titans. Palmer on the break there, was looking inside. Now she's beyond the arc. Dishes out to Mallory Powers, puts the basket up, rebound by Annie Tate.
Really nice defense there. Annika Richardson standing her ground and staying grounded on that move.
Tate with the attempt there. And she'll go to the line for 2. The 5th-year senior, Annie Tate, former All-American. And that's something about this team is, while they do have some young talent, they are very senior heavy. A lot of 4th-year seniors here. Tate with her first shot. And it's good. Their first basket since 1:31 in the first quarter. Tate comes up for number 2. And it falls in. Thunder are able to get back on track here. Generate some offense. White with the ball for the Titans. Dishes out to Powers. Powers makes a drive. Looks at Knutson for the mid-range. Alexis Martin with the rebound. Bringing the ball down for the Thunder. Dishes out to Kate Oliver. The dynamic freshman from a year ago dishes to Annie Tate under the basket. And the tough basket is good from Tate, what she does best. And that's what landed her a spot as an All-American 3 years ago.
Yeah, tough shot, but also a really, really good pass to get it down low. Just an up and over pass. Annie Tate was able to box her lady out and go up and get the 2 easy points.
The Titans with some good ball movement here. Passing the ball around. That's Bardick with the ball in the mid-range. In and out. Rebound by Richardson.
Yeah, the past 2 offensive possessions for the Titans, they've gotten good looks, but just rim out. And then just like that, even though you don't really mean to do that, obviously you want to hit the shot, it's now a 3-point game, and Wheaton's starting to gain some momentum.
Shot falls, no good. Foul on the Titans. That'll be an over-the-back foul.
Yeah, some contact going up.
Just trying to get that rebound. Katie Knutson just pulls Annie Tate down, drawing the foul. That'll be Thunder ball. We have sophomore Alyssa Faborowski in the game. A sophomore that saw a lot of playing time as a freshman last year.
Yeah, Faborowski is the second shot caller behind Lily Schwinn on this Wheaton team. Very good at what she does.
Tate with the 3 ball. No good. Be rebounded by Mallory Powers. The Titans have the ball back. Palmer. And that's Powers with the 3 ball. No good. Rebound. Tate.
Another foul called down low. That's the reward of going in and boxing someone out. It's so important not just to go into the lane and try to out-jump people, but actually get a body on someone. Annie Tate has done that the past 2 possessions, and they've worked out.
As the Thunder seek to keep making a surge here offensively. And the pass to Martin falls out of bounds. That'll be Titans ball.
We got to give credit to this Titans team. They are hustling out there. They are getting to loose balls. They are rotating when they need to rotate, and that's what they do best.
Palmer dishes out to Bardick with the 3 ball, and it falls. Extending this Titans lead as they're right back on defense with that full court press that has been so challenging for the Thunder to beat. And that'll be a time violation, 10-second violation there on the Wheaton Thunder. Just could not beat that full court press.
Yeah, that time it looked like instead of trapping, Illinois Wesleyan just kind of stuck on one specific person, kind of created some issues there and some miscommunication, some confusion, and that led to the 10-second violation.
So Titans ball. That's Malum driving to the basket. No good. Rebound by Richardson. Obviously trying to move the ball across the court a little bit quicker is Schwinn, as it is stolen by Bali. Bali dishes to Palmer. Palmer goes up, and it's good for the and one. She will go to the line to try and make this a 3-point play here.
I mean, sheesh. First of all, the hustle. The pure hustle was great on the front end, and then to get out in transition and the finish.
Free throw is no good. Rebounded. That'll be our jump ball, thunder ball. Yeah, the hustle there from Bali, getting the steal, finding an open Palmer, just able to drive down and generate points and draw the foul. That's huge for this Titans offense as they extend their lead to 8. So it's thunder ball again. Schwinn inbounds to Martin. Martin dishes out to Tate. Tate with the shot, and it's good. Again, making the tough shots is Annie Tate.
And that's the bright spot. Annie Tate able to get to her spot and finish in a tough area.
Tate leads the Thunder in scoring right now with 10, shooting 4 for 7 from the field. Definitely the bright spot for this Thunder offense, as there's a foul here.
On the flip side, Alexis Martin getting to her spot and going up strong through the contact.
And Mallory Powers makes her first free throw.
Excuse me, not Alexis Martin. I apologize.
And both free throws fall for Mallory Powers, making this an 8-point ball game. Schwinn inbounds to Richardson. Richardson down the court, looking for an open Lady Thunder. Back to Schwinn. Schwinn to Martin. Martin lines up her shot. It falls no good. Rebound. Malum dishes to Knutson, and Knutson able to make the fast break. Points good. A 10-point ball game now.
Yeah, Sawyer White threading the needle on that pass in transition at full speed, able to hit her teammate in stride to get 2 more for Knutson and this Titans team.
Annie Tate with the ball in her hands, looking for something, dishes out to Richardson from the corner, and that's good! From downtown, Richardson with a tough corner 3.
Yeah, her second of the day.
And then there is a fast point by Taylor Tarver, checking back in the game and making an immediate impact. Going down the lane for 2.
Yeah, Taylor Tarver going in and expecting contact, but finishing through it in spite of it. She was going up to get the 2 points on the end one.
And Malum with the steal. Tarver dishes to White, and that'll be out on the Thunder. Fabrowski tipping that ball out of bounds.
2 minutes left to play. You want to see either team go on a run here. This is either going to widen the lead to a double-digit one, or it could bring it back to a closer game. We'll see how this last a minute and 54 seconds goes.
So that's Titans ball. White dishes to Malum. Malum to Bali. Bali with the drive. Falls no good. Rebound, Schwinn. Going down the court here. Dishes to Oliver. Oliver looking with the mid-range.
Yeah,
Falls no good.
Good skip pass to open that shot opportunity up. Just couldn't get it to fall.
So now Titans back on their end of the court. Sawyer White controlling this Illinois Wesleyan Titan offense as she has throughout the entire first half. She dishes to Bali. Bali hesitates, dishes back to Malum. We have Tarver dishing back to White, looking for a ball. And look at that, Anna Mooney standing in there, drawing the charge. Way to stand her ground and take that.
Yeah, as you can see on the replay, just the left arm into the upper section of Anna Mooney. And they got late on the shot clock there. Kind of seemed like they needed to get a shot away. Could have forced some pressure on them to try to get a shot away and force that turnover.
And the Thunder trying to beat this full court press. And who else but Amy Tate with the tough basket. Brings this back to a 7-point lead, beating the full court press. Titans ball as they look for the drive. Bad pass there. Bali with the 3-ball. And it falls.
Cannot afford to leave her open like that. Getting her feet set, not even a hand in her face. Just some miscommunication there on the defensive end for the Thunder, and Bali makes them pay.
Extends it to a double-digit lead for the Titans. That's Mooney with the 3-ball. No good. She takes some contact there, but she is credited with a foul there, blocking foul.
Yeah, just trying to follow her own shot. But Sarah Bali getting the rebound, staying strong, and Anna Mooney trying to go in for the rebound, but cannot quite slow herself down to stop her momentum, and the contact drew a whistle.
So Bali to the line. Her first free throw is good. She'll attempt another one.
Sarah Bali has shot particularly well, 40% from field goal range.
She makes her 2 there. So Wheaton back out with the ball, looking for something before halftime. Get this offense sparked up. Richardson with the ball, dishes to Schwinn. And Schwinn looking for an opening, dishes to Tate with the 3-ball. And that will be the first half of this ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, Illinois Wesleyan Titans leading the Wheaton Thunder 42-30. Out during halftime. Obviously, it's about the response that they're going to give coming out here in the second half, trying to get their offense sparked up, applying a little bit more pressure on defense. And as you said earlier, this Illinois Wesleyan team really priding themselves on their stifling defense, holding Wheaton to just 30 points in the first half of the game.
Wheaton was definitely the best place, for me that I could have ever gone. I look back just making the decision to come to Wheaton. I'm so grateful, for everyone in that process who helped lead me to Wheaton. I feel like I've grown in just so many different ways, looking back to my freshman year, even just thinking about it now, to kind of where I am now, and really couldn't have asked for any better place to be. And honestly, again, that's a testament to all the people that I got to surround myself with every day here.
When I saw him play in high school, I came back and told Coach Banner, he clearly is talented enough, but he is so small.
Growing up as very short, skinny, kind of out-of-place point guard, I think that's really where you have to have a chip on your shoulder to know and go in that, I've put in the work and I deserve to be on the court here.
But to be honest, he wasn't the best player on his high school team, and then he wasn't the best player at Wheaton for 4 years. But honestly, very quickly into his first few practices, I could tell we had somebody pretty special. But he is, by all measure now, one of the all-time great players to ever put on a Wheaton jersey. But he's also going to be the type of young man that you can point back to and say, This is what a star player looks like, behaves like, and acts.
I think like looking back early on in my career, I really was like afraid to fail. And that's something that we talked about a lot was throw all your dice out there, put all the chips out there. And don't be afraid to fail. And that's something that we kind of worked on together. And that's really what helped us gain trust. And I mean, for me, my past, 2-3 years, I was really able to play more free.
When you get a young man like Tyson, you realize you got something pretty special as a coach, because in a lot of ways, he became the leader of our team. And I just cheered a lot. I mean, he just became somebody who really embodies everything you want from a best player.
It's honestly such a great honor, and it's something that, I never really thought was on the table.
I do describe the Justice Trophy regularly as the Division III Heisman for men's basketball. It really is in many ways the most prestigious award that is given out in men's and women's basketball at the Division III level. It not only measures the basketball ability of the men and women at Division III basketball, but also the academic and service of those individuals. So it's a total award that really encompasses not only just the talent level, but really the most outstanding student athlete in our sport.
The initial feelings were just like of gratitude and thankfulness to Wheaton, to Coach Shower, to Coach Panner, everybody who invested in me during this time.
I thought he was better than people probably perceived. The fact that he wasn't on any All-America lists, preseason lists, surprised me given the career he had had to that point. And I think he kind of carried a little bit of that chip on his shoulder into this season and used that as motivation.
I'm not going to let anybody outwork me. I think that's really kind of where it comes from and stems from, is just wanting to win badly enough to where, you're willing to sacrifice.
One of the things I love about Tyson is he averaged over 5 rebounds a game, and he's not much taller than me. So he just simply was relentless to go rebound the basketball, and knew that given our personnel, that was going to be a potential area of weakness and that he needed to help us there. I honestly believe if I didn't show up for a week, Tyson would have made sure our team did exactly the same thing we did when I was there. And so his legacy will be brought up over and over and over again, whether I'm here or not, because he's going to be on the wall and that trophy's going to be downstairs. The academic reputation of the institution is so high that the students we get here are really self-motivated to do well academically. That matters to them. So they're typically pretty good students on our roster. And then because of their relationship to Jesus, there's a sense that we should serve others and try to model that as Jesus did.
Looking back on the Israel trip and Zimbabwe trip, those are two things, just looking back on my career, that I will never forget. The relationships that we built out there were just so incredible.
Go to the Holy Lands, we're going to do all those biblical sites and really study the Bible on that trip. And our trip to Zimbabwe, which Tyson also went on, we did clinics and did service projects, and we are going to visit historical sites and do some fun stuff in addition to playing some games. But we're going to do it in a different context than most Division III basketball programs.
There's just so many incredible things about those trips. Makes the whole time at Wheaton, and specifically a Wheaton basketball player, just so special.
All he cared about was winning, and that just makes life easy for a coach. Because if your best player cares about that and your best player has his work ethic, it's hard for other people to come up with too many excuses. They sort of follow because he's just such a great leader.
They say the friends you make at college will be friends for life. We say the friends you make at Wheaton College will not only be lifelong, but life-changing. That's because Wheaton is a grace-filled, Christ-centered, fun community unlike any other. From talent shows to all-school communion, Christmas celebrations to hip-hop battles, you'll have opportunities every single day to express who you are and how you see the world, to lead, work, serve, and worship together, to define your convictions with peers and mentors who support and encourage you, and expect your friendships to last not only on campus, but throughout your life as part of a Wheaton family that spans the globe. This isn't just an educational experience. It's an unparalleled journey that you can only find at Wheaton.
When I first came to Wheaton, the ISP was one of the first offices I found. They helped me get settled in, from getting me a SIM card to taking me to the bank to open a bank account. They're very supportive of students whose families live overseas. From freshman year, I joined Mukapa, which is a club at Wheaton for third kosher kids, and we got together every Sunday to share a meal or have fun together, and it was a great place to find community. During my sophomore year, I started working with Mukapa as a publicity manager, and it was amazing to just see freshmen coming in and get settled at Wheaton and find community at Mukapa just as I did.
From psychology to business, health to history, Wheaton College offers 150 plus majors, minors, and concentrations, and 20 plus grad programs, all taught by world-class scholars who will mentor you, motivate you, and prepare you for the career you want. But the top-tier academic experience you'll find at Wheaton doesn't stop at career preparation. Here, we want you to think big picture. See the world through a Christ-centered point of view. Make connections between your faith and your interests and your studies. Pursue academic excellence, not at the risk of your faith, but for the sake of your faith. In the end, you'll have developed a vision for vocation and a passion for service, while strengthening your wisdom and character. That's what makes the Wheaton experience so profound and so long-lasting. It's a whole
humble leaders, adventurous thinkers, faithful believers. For Christ and his kingdom, Wheaton stands at the forefront of Christian liberal arts education. Here, we facilitate an unparalleled journey for our students, bringing together deep faith and intelligence to pursue their most ambitious callings. At Wheaton, reaching God-given potential is never accomplished alone. From coaches on the field to professors in the classroom, we come together to make space for students to wrestle with timeless questions and pursue biblically informed, thoughtful wisdom as they pursue academic, artistic, and athletic excellence. We are one of the nation's colleges that change lives, because that is exactly what we do. We live, work, serve, and worship together as an educational community centered on Jesus and reflecting the beautiful diversity of his kingdom. It's collaborative, immersive, Christ-centered. Our enduring model, with twin traditions of quality academics and deep faith, along with a faculty of Christian thought leaders and a staff of dedicated believers, allows us to champion the true essence of the Christian liberal arts educational experience. Continuing the legacy lived out by iconic thinkers and evangelical luminaries around the globe, Wheaton integrates and connects disciplines through Christian thought, diverse peers, and contemporary global context. Here, adventurous thinkers and faithful believers come together to create a mosaic of diverse backgrounds, beliefs, and hopes. It's a place of curiosity and conviction, a place to live out your values and pursue your ambitions. Except here, it's not only about what you can achieve. It's about who you can become. Living out our calling with heart and skill through Christ-centered leadership. At Wheaton, you don't have to settle. We call ourselves Thunder because, like thunder, the Wheaton Network is a force moving through him and for him to build the church and benefit society worldwide. Like rolling thunder, God's mighty voice calls us to be humble leaders, adventurous thinkers, and faithful believers for Christ and His kingdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of play here in King Arena. Your Wheaton Thunder ladies basketball team down 12 to the Illinois Wesleyan Titans as we look to resume second half of play here. Xavier, what do we need to see from this Wheaton offense to sort of pick up in the second half from what they were lacking in the first?
Well, here's the thing. Obviously, they've got to limit turnovers. They had 14 in the first half. And then also, when they take care of the ball, they're going to get good opportunities. So take high percentage shots when you get them. For IWU, they're just going to have to keep the pressure on. They have played exceptionally well, obviously forcing 14 turnovers, as I just said. And they have 8 different players who have scored, keep spreading the wealth, keep getting transition buckets.
That's Palmer with a 3-ball after the turnover. No good. That'll be Thunder basketball. Foul on number 20, Knudsen. She seems to be in foul trouble here early in the second half. Thunder will inbound the ball. Illinois Wesleyan back with the full court press. See if this Thunder offense can cut through this press any better than they did. And there's a batted pass by the Titans. And Richardson trying to intercept that pass, but knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Titans ball again.
Yeah, Richardson bailing her teammate out there. Lily Schwinn picked up her dribble and couldn't really go anywhere after that.
Titans ball here. That's Mallory Powers with the ball. Dishes out. Bardick with the shot. 3-ball, in and out, no good. Sicking with the rebound.
Yeah, the best shooter on this Illinois Wesleyan team. Able to get an open look there. Couldn't get it to drop.
Sicking with the shot, no good. Rebounded by the Titans, and that's Palmer. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Richardson. Richardson dishes to Sicking. Back to Richardson. Back and forth game here. Spreading the ball around. Mooney to Schwinn. Back to Richardson. Trying to set up an offensive play here, it looks like. Tate with the ball in her hands. She's very dangerous. That's Sicking with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Palmer.
Tough sequence there. A little extra help on the back cut, which gave Caroline Sicking the ability to get the ball and drive. But that's a tough way to finish down on the baseline, as there's a foul there.
It'll be Thunder ball. Richardson getting the ball here, dribbling down the court. Mooney with the ball, dishes to Tate. Tate looking to Schwinn, gathering, dishing out to Mooney with the drive. Dishes back out to Schwinn. Sicking inside to Tate with the tough basket. No good there. Rebound by Mallory Powers.
Yeah, great help side defense there.
And the three ball is good.
Great help side defense. They took away the pass straight into the post, made Wheaton throw it in over top, and by then the help defense was there, and then the great shot on the opposite end.
This Wheaton offense looking for a spark, looking to go on any sort of run here. Richardson with the three ball. No good, bounces off the rim. Rebound by Malum. That's Palmer pushing to Powers. Good ball movement here by the Titans. Palmer with the ball in her hands. Looks for a shot, dishes to Malum in the corner with the drive. Dishes out, that's Bardick with the three ball. Off the rim, Annie Tate with the rebound. That's a loose ball there. Covered by Sawyer White.
Yeah, just no eyes looking to the basketball, and once again there, free run to the lane.
And the shot no good by the Titans. Called out on them. It'll be Thunder basketball.
Kate Oliver checking into the game now, trying to get some more guard play in the game for Wheaton. Give Caroline Sicking a breather.
Kate Oliver trying to beat this press, dishes to Schwinn. Schwinn needs to get across half court. And that'll be a 10-second violation on the Thunder. Just not able to beat the press that time.
Once again, Lily Schwinn picking up her dribble, and not only is it on Lily Schwinn, but it's on her teammates as well. They've got to help her out and give her some relief and cut to the ball. That time, the Wheaton offense nowhere to be found, kind of left her out to dry, and this has been a stifling full court press for the Titans. It's worked its dividends here today.
And that's the second time tonight we've seen a 10-second violation on the Thunder. Not really able to cut through that Illinois Wesleyan defense as easily as they would hope. Really needing to get something explosive happening here on offense. And we've seen that on the back end of the court, just their ball movement from player to player trying to get something open, eating up a lot of that shot clock. But just really needing a score here. They have not scored in the second half yet.
Yeah, it slows down your rhythm, right? Even if you're not able to get a turnover or you're not able to force a 10-second violation, it kind of creates an uneasiness, right? It creates some uncomfortability, and that's what we're seeing here tonight. It's been very uncomfortable for this Wheaton team to operate in the offensive zone, not even just on their side of the half court, but even in the full court, just to get it across. And Iowa doing a great job, or Illinois Wesleyan doing a great job.
So it'll be Titans ball here. Taylor Tarver in the game, inbounds the ball to Palmer. Palmer dishes to Bali, out of bounds. That'll be Thunder basketball on a quick turnover by the Titans there. Not able to control the ball as well as she'd like. Looks like it bounced off of her knee there. So Thunder basketball, Oliver bringing it up. Controlling the ball here. Surveys. Looks for Schwinn. Schwinn looks for Mooney. Pass intercepted by Powers. Powers to the basket. And it's good. Powers on a fast break is able to get the bucket to fall.
An emphasis for Wheaton where I think that they can have some success is Lily Schwinn looking to attack. She's not the leading scorer on this team, but when she's able to put pressure on the defense and create space for her teammates, just like that there, I believe that they're going to have some success. I feel like on that last turnover, she had an opportunity to drive in the lane, but she decided to give the ball up where there was some space to drive. I think if she gets into attack mode, they'll be able to turn this game around.
The shot by Tate blocked there, out of bounds by the Titans. So the Thunder have the ball back. Richardson looking back to Tate. Annie Tate Looks towards Alexis Martin, who looks back to Schwinn. Richardson from beyond the arc. No good. As Schwinn could not get to the ball fast enough, and that'll be the Titans' ball. Wheaton Thunder really looking to generate something here quick on offense. Needing to put some points on the board here in the second half. Palmer with the ball for the Titans. Dishes out to Malum. Malum back to Bali. To Tarver. Dishes underneath to Powers, and it's good for an Illinois Wesleyan basket.
Yeah, beautiful pass there, just to get it down low. And another turnover there by the Thunder.
Richardson pass is intercepted. Palmer with the deep three ball. And once again, Illinois Wesleyan making a home from beyond the arc.
Yeah, she has been on fire today. Palmer making another play in transition, getting her feet set. She drills that one. And just like that, this lead is at 22 points. Just like that, when you're not able to produce on offense and when you're giving up open looks on the defensive end, things can get out of hand very quickly. Kudos to this Wesleyan team for really putting the blinders on and constricting and getting really good opportunities and really just having their way in this game.
The Titans are out shooting the Thunder 46% to 42%. If the Thunder are looking to make a search here, they're going to need to be more calculated with their ball movement and with their shot selection. In the first half, we saw Annie Tate taking a lot of shots underneath the basket. Let's see if they come back to that, trying to move the ball around and position her underneath the basket to go up for those tough shots that we know she can make. Thunder only 3 of 11 from beyond the arc. Not really able to get much going from downtown.
Yeah, and here's the thing. 8 players have been on the floor for Wheaton and only 5 have scored, and only 1 is in double digits. They have to find a way to get some offense. Kate Oliver, 0 points. That's concerning. If you're this Wheaton team, Caroline Sickink only with 4, your second leading scorer. This Wheaton team has to figure something out in order to be successful.
Sickink checks back into the game for the Thunder. Looking to get something going, as usually she's one of the leading scorers of this Thunder offense. Pivots with the tough shot off the backboard. Gets it to fall down. Finally, Thunder able to put something on the board here again in the second half. Titans take the ball back. Tarver dishes out. Now Bali with the ball. Looking for some space, dishes to Palmer. And the pass is intercepted by Caroline Sickink. Coming down the court here. Looking for an open player. Dishes to Alexis Martin. Kate Oliver with the ball now. Looking for something. Needs to get some movement going. Annie Tate with the ball. Martin looks inside, dishes outside to Schwinn from beyond the arc. The shot is off. That'll be Titans' ball there again. Not able to get anything from the beyond the arc here tonight.
Yeah, they've struggled beyond the arc. But a good thing there, they worked it around the horn. They moved it. This is a good Wheaton team. This is a really, really good team. They were able to get an open look there. They just have to continue to do that and knock down those shots. You have to be able to take advantage of the opportunities given. Just weren't able to take full advantage of it, but they got the opportunity. It was there. They just have to convert.
Capitalization seems to be the struggle of the game for the Thunder, but Richardson with the rebound there. Martin with the ball coming down the court. Back to Sickink. Sickink underneath the basket, looking for a shot. No good. Rebound by Powers. Dishes out to White, and there's Palmer beyond the arc. And again, she gets it to fall. 23-point lead for the Titans here over the Thunder.
Yeah, that's bang bang every single time. Beautiful back cut there by Martin, but Palmer has been on fire tonight. Another really good shot there, but also left unattended. In transition defense, you have to communicate, you have to talk, getting back on defense, getting matched up. Wheaton unable to do it there.
Martin missed her shot. And in transition, ball tipped off of the Thunder. Alyssa Faborowski checks in the game for Alexis Martin. So now the Titans back with the ball. Palmer dishes out to Tarver from beyond the arc, no good. Struggle for the ball, rebounded by the Titans. Sawyer White back here for the Titans. Dishes inside to Powers outside. Malum with the shot, no good. Rebounded by 34 Sickink as she breaks free, dribbles down the court, looking to get something going in transition here. The shot, no good. Able to draw a foul. She will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Yeah, full head of steam there. Caroline Sickink trying to attack the right side of the rim. And Tarver just kind of got her leg out in the way, didn't really body it up, and that'll send Sickink to the line.
Sickink makes her first free throw, shooting 75% on the year so far. The shot is up and good. Sickink with both of her free throws. Hoping to get the Thunder offense back on track. Titans back with the ball. Sawyer dribbling up the court. Titans really looking to control their lead here. Bali with the ball. Surveys. Dishes out to Powers. Powers drives around. And an arid pass by Martha Lippick, who has checked into the game.
As minor as that tip seemed, that actually gave Wheaton a chance to reset. They were down a man short on the help side defense from the baseline. And Faborowski with a really good play to tip it out of bounds.
Titan shot is no good. Sickink with the drive. Puts the ball up mid-range and it's good.
And she has come alive. She understands what's at stake. She understands that her team needs her to step up in the offensive end. She has taken it personal and she has affected this game.
Titans back with the ball. It's Palmer with the ball in her hands. Has been good all night. Dishes out to Powers. And a long two falls for the Titans. Sickink taking the ball up the court, slows down, finds Richardson. Richardson drives, dishes out to Faborowski with the three ball. Bounces off the inside of the rim. Sickink with the rebound, goes up for the shot, is fouled. And Sickink will go back to the line. Generating points here on offense is important down the stretch for Wheaton. Let's see if Sickink can hammer these two home.
Absolutely, great rebound and a great move to get back up from Sickink, but also a really good look that you want to see from Faborowski there. The shooter in the corner, that's her shot. Couldn't quite get it to go, but really good hustle play. And another great move to get to the line.
Sickink's first shot in and out. See if she can land this second one here. And it's good. Something to mention, Wheaton Thunder are out rebounding the Illinois Wesleyan Titans 27-20. So winning the game, the rebound game tonight, very important, could come into play here down the stretch towards the end of the game. White with the ball, controlling this offense as she has done all night. Surveys the court, taking as much time off the clock as she can. She's out to Powers with the three ball. And it falls in. This team is electric from range. Thunder trying to get something off. Not able to before this third quarter comes to a conclusion. Illinois Wesleyan Titans up 60-37 on the Wheaton Thunder.
Yeah, going back to that last three-pointer, that was actually guarded really, really, really well. Powers was just able to get her feet set and really lock in on the rim. A good closeout from Annie Tate on that three-pointer. But Mallory Powers gets it to fall, and that's just kind of been the story of this game all night. Wheaton just being a step too late, Iowa being in the right spot, or Wheaton being in good positions and just not able to truly finish. And that's unfortunately the theme of this game. But when you're down like this, you want to see your team respond. And I think that's a big thing, big point of emphasis here in the Wheaton huddle right now. How are you going to respond? Are you going to look at the scoreboard and sulk, or are you going to put your head down, not care about what's on the scoreboard, and give everything that you have, play it by possession, play relentless defense, and get great shots in the offensive end, and do your best to cut into this lead and make this one a ball game?
Obviously, we have seen leads dissipate very quickly under runs before. Let's see if the Wheaton offense can get anything started here. Illinois Wesleyan being lethal from downtown today, shooting 43% from three, knocking in 9 of their 21 three-point shots, playing a huge factor into this game here tonight as we see them come out of the timeout. Thunder with the ball. Faborowski gets the inbound. Surveying. Looks to Kate Oliver. Oliver dishes to Sickink. Sickink looking inside for the drive. Dishes back out to Richardson, unguarded from three. Knocked off the front of the brim. And that's a rebound by Anna Byers of the Titans checking into the game.
Yeah, Anna Byers pushing the break. And a back tap from behind from Caroline Sickink. Kind of got caught with the reach in, and that was called a foul.
Titans back with the ball. White dishes to Knutson, to Bali. Back to Byers, to Palmer, who's been dangerous with the ball in her hands tonight. Dishes to the corner, to White. White looking for an open teammate here. Dishes inside underneath to Knutson, who dishes out to Palmer. Contested. Was that one blocked there by Faborowski? Looked like it might have been tipped.
Alyssa Faborowski, a great defensive possession there. She got caught down low on the big Knutson, played that one perfectly, forced the pass over top, and then closed out and got a hand on the shot on the other side of the court. Phenomenal job there by number 5 in White.
So the Wheaton Thunder back on their side of the court. Faborowski goes up. Shot is no good. Tried to tip the ball back in, but that's recovered by Bali, who dishes to Palmer. Back to Sawyer White. Palmer from downtown. Falls in. Add another three-pointer on tonight. They cannot be stopped from range. Wesleyan able to draw the foul from Faborowski there. Looking to extend their lead here now.
Yeah, Faborowski just trying to drive down the lane. Didn't seem like there was much contact, but Anna Byers, with a few minutes in here, draws the offensive foul and gives Iowa the ball back.
White with the ball, looks inside to Bali. Looking for a shot. Dishes out to Powers with the three ball. No good. Rebound by Richardson. Dishes to Mooney. Mooney with a smart play to knock the ball off of White, giving Wheaton the ball back. Schwinn will inbound. Richardson with the ball. with some hustle to her side of the court. Looking for something in transition, and that ball is knocked away, recovered by White. White on the break. Looks across the court to Knutson, who dishes out to Bali. Palmer going down low, underneath the basket. No good, rebounded by Annie Tate. Annie Tate brings the ball up, looking for something. Schwinn in control here. Dishes to Richardson. Richardson surveys, back to Schwinn. Schwinn goes underneath, dishes out to Mooney, who dishes to Tate. Annie Tate looking for the basket here. Draws the foul, and she will go to the line for 2. Again, the Wheaton Thunder having a tough time slicing through the stifling Illinois Wesleyan defense. They have been on top of their defensive game today.
Yeah, they have really good defensive rotation there. Annie Tate spinning back into a defender. Just some incidental contact with the body. She's had a quiet half. She had a really good first half. Felt like she was kind of taking over, keeping this team afloat. It's good to see her back in the mix here with 7 minutes to go.
Nails both of her free throws. Put some more points on the board for the Thunder. Quick transition by the Titans. Power shot falls. Jump ball. Possession will go to the Titans. As Mallory Powers in quick transition there, tried to get the shot to go. Doesn't fall. Able to scramble for that ball to get a jump ball.
And she was able to have that lane because Annika Richardson was guarding Palmer in the corner. She couldn't even come off and help because of the way that she has shot the ball tonight, and that's what happens. When you're able to create plays and make plays with your shot, it opens up lanes for your teammates, and that's what we just saw there, even though she wasn't able to connect.
And Knutson draws the defensive foul on Sickink. Knutson will go to the line, looking to extend this Titan lead.
Yeah, Sickink just getting her arms not straight up, but at an angle towards the shooter, and that's what drew the whistle.
Knutson's first shot does not fall. Second shot is up, does not fall. Rebound by Mooney. Mooney to Richardson down the court. Richardson dishes to Oliver. Oliver looking back to Richardson. Richardson to Schwinn. Schwinn in transition to Oliver. Oliver surveys. Takes the drive. And a tough basket there. Able to get it off the backboard. Shot falls for Kate Oliver. Finally getting on the stat sheet with her first shot there. And that'll be a travel by the Titans. Thunder ball.
Yeah, just couldn't keep that left foot grounded. A lot of speed coming into the lane there, but great defensive slides to beat her to the spot, to make her pick her dribble up and rethink what she wanted to do, which forced the turnover.
Kate Oliver back with the ball here, dishes to Schwinn. Schwinn. Rachel Brady checks in the game for the Thunder. That pass is intercepted by Knutson. Knutson to White. White to Bali. Bali back to White. Surveys. Looking underneath the basket. And it looks like that will be Titan ball.
Yeah, Kate Oliver with some great denied defense on the top side of the post. Forces the pass up and over. But Rachel Brady putting the hand on the lower back.
Drawing the foul there. So it looks like we have a new player for the Thunder checking in. That is freshman Lily Caddo checking in the game. Arid pass. Looked to almost go out of bounds, but recovered by White. White to Knutson. Knutson to Bali. Bali looking down the lane. does not go, able to draw a foul there from the freshman who just checked in the game.
Yeah, Lily Caddo, it looked like she got into position, but her feet were still moving, and she kind of got her left hand in the mix coming down, which is probably the reason why Bali is at the line shooting too.
Bali's first shot falls. Second shot coming. And it's good. Bali 2 for 2 there, extending this Titan lead. Schwinn inbounds to Oliver. Oliver brings the ball up the court. Wesleyan taking a step back from their full court press. Schwinn in the corner, comes inside. Turnover recovered by Sawyer White of Illinois Wesleyan. Passes to Bali. Bali down low, does not go. But there's a foul there on Rachel Brady.
Yeah, Bali shooting from the 3 in the first half, and now doing her best to get to the rim and get to the cup and do what she can to finish. It's her second time at the line.
First shot falls. Bali shooting good from the line tonight. Second shot. Falls again. 4 for 4 on her last 2 trips to the line here for Bali as the Thunder have the ball again. Richardson. That will be off of number 15, Laura Malum. White ball here. Thunder, Richardson, inbounds. That will be a kick on number 3, Bali. Richardson going to inbound the ball now. See if they can get something started here on offense. Richardson dishes to Schwinn on the inbound. Schwinn. Turnover, Bali with the ball on the fast break. Travel again. Could not get set and get her feet planted in time. That pivot foot just sliding a little bit more than what she would like it to.
Yeah, it looked like initially she was wanting to go up with that. Veronica Richardson with a really good defensive play to slide and get her body where it needed to be and forced her to make a quick decision late and not put a shot up and look for a shot behind, look for a pass behind her.
Thunder back with the ball. That's Caddo dishing, and Thunder foul.
Yeah, 3-second violation there. Obviously you can't be in the lane for 3 consecutive seconds. And the referee down on the baseline had an eye out for Rachel Brady there.
So we've seen the Illinois Wesleyan Titan offense be absolutely lethal from range tonight, but now they're transitioning, taking more drives, more shots under the basket, showing just how dynamic they are.
Absolutely. This team is extremely dynamic. 101 points against Elmhurst last Wednesday. We knew that they could do this, but again, just a point of emphasis. You can't turn the ball over consistently and expect to win games or put yourself in a position to be able to win games. And this Wheaton team has a lot going for them. They have a lot of experience, obviously, in their starting lineup. So it'll be interesting to see, again, how do they respond once again. 5 minutes left up on the clock. You have everything that you have. This is a resilient group. So it'll be interesting to see how these last 5 minutes play out.
It'll be interesting to see if they bring Sicking back out in foul trouble with 4 fouls. Doesn't look like she's coming back in just yet. Trying to preserve her for the last stretch of the game. Wheaton with 26 turnovers tonight. Illinois Wesleyan with just 10.
Yeah, bright spot I want to point out, especially Kate Oliver has been exceptional with the basketball in her hands tonight. She has been calm, cool, and collected and she is taking care of the basketball really good. I feel like when she has ran the show, it has been very calm when they've been able to get the shots that they want.
Lonnie Shanthaberry checks in the game for the Titans. Volley with the 3-ball. Falls in. Back from beyond the arc. Illinois Wesleyan strikes again with the 3-pointer, extending this lead. Kate Oliver down the court. Surveys and looks for something. Behind Brady. Dishes to Cato with the 3-ball. Falls incomplete. Brady with the hustle to try and get the ball. Was out of bounds, so that'll be Titans ball. Martha Lippick in the game for the Titans will inbound the ball.
Point of emphasis, 56 shots on behalf of the Titans and only 38 on behalf of Wheaton, and Wheaton has only shot 21% from 3-point range, while the Titans have shot 44%.
An offensive domination by the Titans here tonight. As the ball is turned over there by the Titans. Brady dishes to Schwinn. Schwinn to Oliver. Oliver looked like she was about to shoot. Takes a step. No good. As Faborowski tried to go for the rebound but was out of bounds, it'll be Titans ball again.
Again, another good move by Kate Oliver there. Another shot opportunity that Wheaton is okay with, that they are looking for, just not able to fall tonight. It seems like there's been a lid on the rim for them outside of the turnovers are concerned, and that has translated.
Rachel Brady with a good defensive play, getting a tip on the ball, forcing it out on the Titans. So the Thunder will have the ball here again. Schwinn bringing the ball down the court, dishes to Oliver. Oliver to Faborowski. Dishes inside to Oliver, back outside to Brady with a long 2. And it falls. Brady's first make of the night. The Titans. Lippick with the ball. Tough shot, does not go. Rebounded by Moody. The ball is put up.
Yeah, just an offensive rebound there. Moody able to wiggle and get some room in the paint. She puts it back up for 2.
Oliver with the ball for the Thunder. Loses control of the dribble, picks it back up. Dishes out to Annie Tate. Annie Tate with the long 2. The shot is good. Annie Tate has been really good with the ball in her hands this evening. Able to make those tough shots. Trying to make a dent in this Illinois Wesleyan lead. So, Titans with the ball. Shanthaberry dishes out to Byers. Byers down low, looks for an open teammate. Dishes out to Jacob. Jacob to Moody. Foul on 32. Emma Kornak, who has checked in the game.
Yeah, it looked like a moving screen there. Maybe even some incidental contact, but Faborowski kind of bumped into her, and some contact there might have led the ref to believe that she was trying to set a moving screen, and it's Wheaton ball.
Petra Trumbach checks into the game. The freshman out of New Orleans, Louisiana for the Thunder. Trumbach with the ball, dishes to Brady. Brady to Faborowski beyond the arc. Just off the rim, but Martin with the rebound, dishes to Cato. Cato to Brady. Brady finds an open Martin. Martin loses control of the dribble. That'll be a jump ball. Possession, Thunder.
Good defensive rotation there as Martin was driving down the baseline, and while her back was turned, the double team came, and when she turned around, she wasn't ready for it. And that caused the confusion, caused the ball to be on the ground, even though they didn't get the ball back. They get a chance to reset with only 9 seconds to guard on the shot clock.
Brady with the ball. Faberowski looking for a shot. Deep, 2 falls for Faberowski, able to make the tough shot.
Yeah, coming off the screen, just some space there to get a dribble pull-up, and she knocks it down.
Looks like Sophia Feeney has checked into the game for the Titans. Foul on number 22, Trumbach. Feeney will go to the line for 2. First shot is no good. Second shot on its way. Shot is up. Just off the rim there. Martin trying to collect the rebound, no good. It'll be Titan basketball. As we have a few changes for the Thunder here. Freshman Bell Wheaton comes in the game. And Kara Carragher comes in the game. A deep shot. Wesleyan, no good. Faberowski with the rebound. Faberowski dishes out to Wheaton. Timeout Thunder. See if they can regroup here. Jenna Hunter checks in the game, the freshman. Also in the game for the Thunder, freshman Natalie Duncan. Duncan with the ball. Looks at Carragher to Trumbach. Pass almost intercepted by the Titans. Trumbach dishes underneath, able to gather it back up. That's Duncan. No good, off the rim. Titans with a fast break here. Feeney dishes out. Jacob with the shot, no good, rebounded. Shot put up, no good, rebounded again. Anna Byers draws the foul. She'll go to the line for 2. For 1 here. Able to make that shot for the and 1. Extending this Titan lead. Shot is up. No good. Hunter with the rebound. Dishes to Carragher. Trumbach underneath. Shot is no good. Foul. She will go to the line. See if she can knock her free throws down.
Yeah, Chanterbury just getting a little too aggressive, trying to play over the top of the screen. Left Trumbach a lane to the left to drive, and she was able to take advantage of it and draw the foul.
Trumbach makes both of her free throws. Titans with the ball down the court. 20 seconds left. Byers looking to draw as much time off the clock as she can. And that looks like that will do it for the game here tonight. The Illinois Wesleyan Titans overwhelming the Wheaton College Thunder 74-49. A great all-around game by the Titans, offensively hitting from beyond the arc, defensively stifling the Thunder in the first half with their press, and just making them force shots that they weren't able to capitalize on.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously, the Titans very, very pleased with the way that they played. But also for Wheaton, there's some bright spots here. Outside of the turnovers, they were able to get the shots that they wanted to. But they just didn't fall tonight. Didn't shoot very well from beyond the arc. Couldn't really quite get it down inside, and then on top of the turnovers. That's a recipe that's hard to win basketball games in. But a really, really good job from both sides. A really competitive game. But Illinois Wesleyan was able to take advantage of it. So that's the end of the game. The Titans coming into King Arena and winning 74-49 over the Wheaton Thunder. Thank you for joining us here tonight at King Arena. As always, roll, roll, roll Thunder. So long from the Palace. We'll see you next time.